I didn't quit my job. I didn't go viral. I didn't have thousands of followers or a fancy marketing degree. But I still made more money selling digital products online than I ever made working full-time. And if you stick with me for the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it step by step with no fluff, no hype, just strategy. The wake-up call. I was stuck in the same routine. Wake up, go to work. Sit through meetings that could have been emails, come home exhausted, and repeat. I was doing everything right, saving where I could, working overtime when available, but I was barely getting ahead. Then I had a thought. What if I could create something once and get paid for it over and over again? That's when I stumbled across the concept of digital products. No shipping, no inventory, just pure value packaged into a downloadable file. And that one idea changed everything. What I created, and you can too. I didn't try to create a whole online course right away. My first product? A simple budgeting spreadsheet I built in Google Sheets. It wasn't flashy. It didn't promise miracles. But it solved a real problem and people paid for it. From there, I expanded printable planners, ebooks, Notion templates, Canva design packs, niche guides, and cheat sheets. None of them required physical delivery. I made them once and sold them an unlimited number of times. The tools I used. You don't need a fancy setup to start. Here's what helped me. Canva to design everything from lead magnets to product mock-ups. Gumroad and Payhip to sell my products without upfront costs. Notion for organizing my ideas and even turning into a product itself. ChatGPT and AI tools to outline content, format ideas, and write faster. Etsy as a bonus marketplace to reach buyers looking for printables and planners. You probably already use some of these tools. The trick is turning your knowledge or creativity into something that solves a problem for someone else. My strategy to sell without being salesy. Now here's the part most people get wrong. They build a product and then wait for sales. But nobody buys what they don't know exists. So here's how I marketed without a massive audience. Started sharing tips on Instagram and Pinterest, giving away valuable free content, built trust. Grew an email list with a simple freebie, download my free daily planner that linked to my digital store. Used SEO in product titles and descriptions. Words like printable, for beginners, easy to use helped people find me. Created bundles. People love value. Selling 2 or 3 related products together boosted my income per sale. I wasn't begging anyone to buy. I just showed up consistently, solved real problems, and let the products do the work. The turning point. Passive starts to beat active. It took about 90 days to get real traction. My first $10 sale? I felt like I won the lottery. Then 27, then 57, and then one day I woke up to 118 in sales while I slept. That month, I earned $200 from my digital products. My 9-5 paycheck, $2,800 before taxes. That was the moment I realized. I didn't need to work more to earn more. I just needed to work smarter and leverage what I already knew. What I learned and wish I knew sooner. Perfection is the enemy of profit. My first products weren't perfect, but they were useful, and they sold. You already have value to offer. If you've solved a problem in your life, chances are someone else is facing it too. One product is just the beginning. As your shop grows, each new product builds momentum and increases your income potential. How you can start today. Here's your no-fluff beginner roadmap. Pick a problem you've solved. Organization, finances, self-care, productivity. Create a simple digital solution. A checklist, guide, tracker, or template. Use Canva, Google Docs, or Notion to build it. Keep it clean and functional. Upload it to Gumroad or Payhip. No upfront fees and you can start instantly. Promote with value, not hype. Share tips, build trust, and mention your product naturally. I didn't make more than my job overnight. But by creating once and selling repeatedly, I unlocked something I never had before. Control over my income. You don't need to be a designer, coder, or influencer to make this work. You just need the courage to start. Because the real magic happens when you realize your knowledge, your creativity, your experiences, those are assets. And in the digital age, assets pay you forever. If I did it, you can too. Hit that like, subscribe, and comment.